All right, it's Bonk again, and it's a new week of Spire. This is the 8th floor of the Bronze Spire, and it's given me a little bit more trouble than last week. I've done a few rounds. Um, I'm on pace for a possible top three. Um, Competition's much better. There's a lot more people near the top. And right now I'm going at about a little under 6 turns for a floor. Um, I think that'll be good enough to win. I think the main problem with this run is going to be losing people. This is much harder. The monsters at the top, floor 18, are level 91. And I've already taken a bunch of hits, nothing serious and everything predicted so far, but it looks, I'm not sure I'll be able to make it to the end. We talk a little bit about the lineup. This is the same light lineup I usually use, except with the notable exception being Sapphire Crown. Sapphire Crown giving, we're in an all red spire, so Sapphire Crown, you spend 4 tokens on him, get that first skill, and he's given us 75% penetrating horizontal vertical support. That's gonna really help me even on this first level. It will let me one round this first level of floor 8. So when I look at this level, I see the 2 imps, and the 2 imps on the F column need to be hit twice. So I'm going to need a vertical. I need to tag them vertically, and I'm also going to need to tag them diagonally. I think this, and there's not a lot of spaces to hit them diagonally, but the 2 spaces I am going to use are A2 to hit the top imp and B2 to hit the bottom imp. That'll also take care of the ant. And those 2 guys with Sapphire Crown support will nuke these golem bowlers. So the golem bowlers, as I showed, they have 1362 hit points. Ilaria has 2 preps for extra damage, and also the 75% from Sapphire Crown. So that's 100 plus 125%. That puts it up no problem. These Ilarias will kill these bowlers. The other people we have to kill are these 2 living sands. They are relatively low hit points at 570. I am going to hit the right column with Soul. And Soul, adding on 75%, will kill those guys pretty easy. So on the diagonal from my Ilaria that's going to end up on B2, I'll also take out the ant, leaving only this sandstorm or living sand right here. And so I'm going to move. Well, actually, if I just leave Penelope where she is, she will snipe the living sand. Living sands, don't let them hit you, because double stunning strike is going to put you out of commission. They're very low hit points and they don't have special defense. So you just have to make sure you take them out. So the piece I will be grabbing is Soul. I'll move Soul down to the left to move the Ascended Ilaria up 1 space. Then I will bring the Soul back to the F column and to make sure I hit those imps. And that will do it. That's a pretty easy move, and thanks to Sapphire Crown, we can 1-round this. Great. All right. Round 2 of floor 8. the first thing I notice is the bowler behind the wall and being trapped in, and I chose not to take a rogue, so I don't have any flipping options. I also don't have any pushing options, but I'm not sure even with pushing option it would be very easy to one around this. So the other creatures, or the other monsters we have on here, we have the Cyclops Seer at 2200 hit points. That should be no problem with Sapphire Crown buff. And we have these imps that the main thing is they just need to be hit twice, and there's only for one of the imps there's only one specific square that can hit it diagonally. So for the imp on the D column, we are going to be required to have A2, a diagonal hitter on A2. And the other imp, we also need a diagonal hitter next to it. And then we need vertical hits for both of those imps also. Well, I see a pretty easy solution that won't one round it for me, but will take care of all the enemies on the screen except for the bowler behind the block. The piece I'm going to grab is the Ascended Ilaria. I'm going to move the Ascended Ilaria up one space, then sweep it over to E2, where I will drop it. And at E2, it will tag one of the imps and kill the top bowler. I'll have Soul hitting the next imp vertically, and then I will have the Unascended Ilaria and Penelope both hitting the imp diagonally. So that'll clear everything on this floor. So except for the bowler, and we'll do that second round. So here we go. Wow. Probably should have checked the damage on that bowler. I'm going to try to heal up Ilaria this turn, and it's not hard to one-shot the bowler. Got 635 damage with the Mighty Blow. That is definitely something I didn't take into account. Because I still have one round left, I don't want my vulnerability to cost me anything. And like I said earlier, the thing that's going to lose me this Spire or keep me out of the top 3 or 5 or 10 is going to be deaths. It's not going to be rounds. So here I'm just going to take control of Grunhild. I'm going to move Soul down one to heal, and then I'm going to shoot it. All right. Okay, last round for floor 8. Right away, I have 2 bowlers on the left column, along with an ant. A giant ant that can only be hit vertically on that column. I also see that there's an imp on the top that is impossible to kill without a flipper. Maybe next round I'll bring a flipper. Probably my I forgot his name, the blue dragon rogue who does a lot of damage. So this is a 2-rounder, but it looks like an easy 2-rounder. Hit the vertical on the A column, and also there looks like a great spot for an Ilaria on D5. D5 will take out the 2 Seers in the middle and the 2 Living Sands. I'm not going to bother even tagging either of the imps because I can't hit them twice. There's the only, well, that's not true. I could take out the top imp. I mean, sorry, the imp on E8 is killable. But since I can't take out the other imp, I don't even know why I would waste my time. Imps move 2 only, I believe. Let's see. Yes, so imps move 2 only and only attack in cardinal directions. So my spot at D5 is safe from both imps, which are going to be the only things that survive this round. So I'm going to take my Ascended Ilaria and sweep over the Unascended Ilaria to the A column. And I'm going to take my Ascended Ilaria across the lava river in front of me and place it on D5. I don't see any problems with this. I'm going to go for it. All right, this is even better. You know, I have both imps lined up, and I'll finish this off with an easy one. All right, that was floor 8. Went very well. It took me less turns than I thought, and I'm happy with my spot right now. I'll try to keep it up. Thanks for watching.